Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Pod Stars. As always, I'm Rob Moran. I changed it up. Say your name.
Oh, my name is Zach. Wow.
Oh. You didn't know for a moment.
I
Am I son, by the way?
Deadliest Catch.
I don't get
There you go.
All right, and on this episode, sorry for the little unprofessionalism. Somebody's having too much happy juice. We're going to do a quick review of Jessica Jones Season 2, and then we have some Captain Marvel news that we think you guys are going to really appreciate. All right, so why don't you start off? Because you did not finish the series, and you have a reason why. I know you're not the only one, but we were talking about this. He just revealed it later because he wants to be cool like you. So why don't you tell us what you thought of it and why you're not actually going to finish it? By the way, full spoilers. We're going to talk about spoilers.
Yeah, we're not gonna put anything up. It's gonna be just spoilers in the thing. Whatever. Anyways, I didn't like it because at first it started off good.
Okay.
And I was just the only reason I was interested in the show is because I wanted to know who the person was that they made.
Mm-hmm.
The superhero, I don't know, superhero, the villain that they made, it was like a mutant, whatever, I don't know. They were like, oh, let's make somebody. Anyways, the point was, I was interested in that. Once I found out who it was, I was like, wow, this got really fucking generic.
You didn't like that was a mother?
No!
Am I the only one who liked that it was a mother?
Oh, probably.
At first,
Really?
I did.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then
my God.
I started watching, I was like, oh, this is stupid. Like, this is really fucking
I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh
Yeah.
man, the mother's dead?
I don't like
Alive?
And that's the thing
I
too.
don't-
I thought the show was just like you said, it's just stupid. It
It's
only
just-
went forward because it's a Marvel property, and even that, it's not a superhero show at all. She's got super strength. Oh yay, she was experimenting.
I mean, what about like her being a detective and stuff
that
like
I don't
that?
mind. That I don't mind.
Really?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
That's
She's
why
just
I
like unexperienced and she just has super strength. That's all she
I
does.
like that.
That's so boring to me. Like I'm not asking it to be the Flash with like loads of metahumans and loads of superpowers. I'm asking it just to be a superhero show. I've seen loads of cop dramas. I don't need more cop dramas.
She's just a private investigator.
And the thing is that
it's
she's
a PR.
such a boring person. I cannot stand Jessica Jones
my
at all because
God.
she's just
Really, you don't like it?
no, she's a boring character. Like she's
Well, in the comics, I'm pretty sure it's not.
no, absolutely not. She's
Yeah,
far removed from that comic book.
She's like
100%.
one. She's like in the first season.
I enjoyed it.
It's like, all right, you see, all right, she's angry, she has issues, she drinks, whatever. She has like PTSD because of this dude. You know,
There was a lot of powerful things that this season
Right.
talked about, though.
But that's the
But,
thing.
I mean, we got like Harvey Weinstein stuff, and like she almost killed the guy because of that.
right. I mean, obviously you could tell.
We got
that
the
that's what that
PTSD and like the anger room. She breaks the ball because she feels like she's wasting
Yeah.
time.
was. But it's like
I felt like it would talk
it's like
about.
with everyone in every situation, no matter what, she's just like, "Ah."
yeah,
And it's like, dude, like, and then even in like one-on-one interactions, when she's like trying to sleep with people, she's like,
she's
I'm mad. Let's do it. And it's like, the,
every time one of those scenes comes on, I'm like, she's gonna fuck him.
no, but what's bugged out is
Wow,
that
you guys
I'm-
really did
I'm
not
on
like this.
I'm
No.
on the other side, and I'm like, I wouldn't sleep with that person. Like, I would not be, bro.
I don't think she's
I
that
was
attractive.
surprised that the Hispanic
Actually,
guy turned me
yeah.
down the first time. I was like, oh, good for you, bro.
No,
Like,
when they did it in the paint, and it was so whack.
I like
It
the
was-
paint scene. I
at,
thought
at
it was
first,
fun.
at first I was like, oh,
The
that's
paint
cool.
where they have sex in the paint.
No, because it wasn't even sex.
Oh,
No, he was just on top of her and rubbing paint around, and that was it.
Well,
Like,
it's implied
It's implied
sex.
no sex.
But that's so uncreative. It's like, okay, you're rolling around in like
yeah, no, but then
it's like Star Wars prequel bad.
it was so bad because like
You like the paint
I like
scene?
that part.
All right,
That
nah.
paint scene was alright.
This is the happy corner.
she knocked
Not really.
the paint scene. And
Maybe
she-
right here.
The woman that doesn't care about anything knocks the paint over. She goes, "Oh my god, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry,"
yeah, yeah,
and goes to clean it. And he grabs her like really all of a sudden like he's super manly. He grabs her and picks her. He's like, and I'm like, bro, no. First of all, she would have knocked her over like tough shit, like you know.
I expected her to be like, oops. Like, that's it. And she goes, oh my god, it's so dark.
Yeah.
Or pick up the paint, throw it.
Let me get Hanky and wipe that this up.
Yeah, you know? And I don't know, like that whole scene was just weird. Like when she knocked, she's like, "Where's your son?" And he's like, "Oh, she's with the mom." I thought they were gonna bone right there, and then like, nope, they just have this act. You know, I don't know, like it's just weird.
I like. What about the painting he painted for her? I thought that was.
That was
sweet.
pretty cool, but and then like she leaves, and because you know she's like, "Oh no, wait, I'm getting close, can't do that." And it's like, all right, I understand. I understand that. That I get that. It's just like one-on-one, like. I don't see a person that could be like that at all the time. Like, we're her best friend. How are you best friends with a person like that?
I think.
I mean,
I am.
she's a drug addict, so she's
Oh,
like
you
the
are?
best
Cool.
making, like in the world.
What? I'm not like that.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. This is stupid. There's nothing like the comment. Oh my god, this movie sucks.
And he's a cynical one.
No, I'm like Rays of Sunshine, first of all. Like, let's just, go right. What?
Yeah, you're exactly Rays of Sunshine during a tropical storm. Yeah, like
Yes.
it doesn't penetrate.
You raise
don't
the fuck
see
out
it.
of everything, and then you just sound like, but it's okay.
But hey, it's okay.
Alright,
And then die.
Alright, it's not about me.
Alright, hold on.
No, but the show sucks.
I think the show. I enjoyed the show.
Yeah, always
Despite of Jessica,
Right.
I think the surrounding secondary cast, like
Nope.
Hogarth.
Made it even worse.
All right.
The whole
For me, Hogarth, I loved Hogarth's whole arc in this.
Oh, Garth.
I don't know.
The attorney. You didn't see it because you stopped.
No. Why? It's a Marvel show
Yeah.
about superheroes.
About the life of Jessica
and
Jones.
people with abilities. Why are we having an arc about her lawyer
Because
having
that
cancer
plays
and having
upon it.
a third life crisis? She's definitely not in her midlife right now.
Oh.
Yo, she was such a
And-
hoe, bro.
and just-
Oh my
She's
god!
out here snorting coke and banging out prostitutes.
Yo,
Because she's
Like-
dying!
Like, listen.
But that's-
If you know what, I'm not even gonna talk about it.
every character. In
If
that
you were
show
dying,
is
would you do
so annoying.
Start coke and go
Like
fuck
even
prostitutes.
down to like Hellcat.
Not really.
She
He would totally do it.
her drug addict thing. Like I don't know if you got that far, but like she
Nah.
becomes a drug addict.
Who?
Again?
The sister?
No, Hellcat.
Yeah, the
Okay.
sister.
What's her name?
That's not her sister.
They're
That's
not,
Jessica's sister.
They're not literally sisters.
No.
Or adopted sister. Everybody, that's her
What
sister.
the fuck?
That's
It's her
not her
best friend, man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
They grew up together. They're essentially sisters. They refer to each other as sisters
Nah.
throughout the whole
The way you
show.
think-
I sound like a Spanish person right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's my cousin.
Yeah.
It's not really my
We're
cousin.
related, but we're not related. Like,
What the fuck, man?
The
no,
mother-
I didn't
she
see
lived
that
with them,
bullshit.
grew up with
I was
them.
like, what the
I don't
fuck is
understand.
this?
Like she's had so much going for, and I feel like they gave, and like what you said, they touched on the Harvey Weinstein stuff. They touched on like little topics, but I feel like they got a tick box or like a list and they say, okay, we got this representation.
And then we got divorce. We did this. We got this.
Exactly.
We got it.
It would
Obviously-
feel more sincere if they
Okay,
actually felt
right.
organic, but they.
Huh?
she never got married.
Who?
To get divorced? Who got divorced?
No, I mean the neighbor. They never got married, but like they're simulating that divorce struggle, like the kid going back and forth.
Charles
okay.
Singer.
I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about
Like that I've got through, and I was like, oh, I relate to that.
No, like I like.
She abandoned her engagement.
Yeah, I like the part where Hellcat when she was like, "I don't love him. I want to be him."
Yeah, that was good.
I was like, I can fuck
I don't
with
like at the end, spoiler for you two and everybody else,
No,
that
that's fine.
that she kills the mom.
We're not-
She kills Jessica's
missing out on
mom
nothing. Yes,
with the
she
gun. They're on the Ferris wheel
Okay.
because they talk about how they love the Ferris wheel,
That is. So,
and they ride up, and then boom.
So bonkers.
And I was like, oh my god, who did this? And it was his sister.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
No, honestly, and I saw it going there. Like, I was like,
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
her mom has to die.
I
She
think
killed
you don't like it
way
because
too
it was
many
so
people.
unceremonious. Like, I didn't believe that was actually what's her name in the show? It's not Hellcat. Trish.
Trish
She
Walker.
just does it. Yeah, Trish Walker. She just does it out of nowhere, and it's
Out
like,
of nowhere.
is that really her, or is that some sort of like manifestation of what Jessica?
Well,
wanted to
she
do?
got like
No,
like the needles in her back, and that's how she got the superpowers. They made
and
her.
that kind of.
I didn't like that.
Okay.
She gets a
They
power.
get like some
Whoa.
kind of like stabby machine.
Whoa,
It looks like
in
a
the
Chinese
last-
acupuncture like
Yeah.
torture chamber.
Like in the last 10 minutes of the show, she gets her powers. And I don't like stuff like that. It's like either do it or don't. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah,
Wait, so
does
what?
she have powers in the comics? I thought
She does. She has like cat-like
Cat-like reflexes.
Oh,
Hellcat.
I thought she could just fight and she named herself Hellcat. Honestly.
Alright, so wait, so she gets powers at the end?
She
Yeah.
does.
That was stupid. And by the way, that stupid fucking.
But you don't.
relationship
We
with
don't
her
really
and-
see it. We see it for like a second because she catches her phone with her foot, and I was like, okay.
But it's like oh.
And they make references like the 9 lives and stuff like
yeah,
that.
That was just.
I mean, I
We
guess.
watched it. They didn't.
If they were gonna do that, they should have done that shit earlier and fuck the stupid drug part. Second,
The drug part I liked. It was
No,
messed up.
I didn't like it.
Me neither, because it didn't feel like
Yeah.
it didn't feel like she actually believed she was. It's like she wanted a problem to have, to just say.
She
okay,
wanted
well,
a
I
problem
have-
to
I
have.
think even Jessica mentions that.
I
She
see
says,
what you're
okay,
saying.
look, you're not really a drug addict. You're just doing this because you just want to feel like.
Hold
you have
on though.
a hang up.
That's not bad writing. It's just something that you don't like. There's a difference. You
What
don't
do you
like. So like we don't like that, but that doesn't mean it's a bad scene, bad arc, or bad writing. It's just something that we don't necessarily agree
No,
with.
not
I think
that.
it was done well. I just didn't like it. There's a difference for me.
In my opinion, I feel like the acting weren't that bad. I feel like the writing of the characters was bad because Jessica just never ends up being someone you say, oh, well, I'm rooting for her. She gives crap to her assistant.
Yeah, I
she
feel-
gives
I
crap to
feel
her
with
best
that.
friend. She
I
gives
feel
crap
with
to
you.
everyone, and they're all like, "Oh, but Jessica, we love you. You're a superhero.
Right, but
You're
why do
inspiration."
they love her?
There's no. I forgot who.
She's not even that hot. I'm sorry.
She's not. The dude said, you know.
I'm objectifying women. I'm sorry, women who are watching.
Hey, nice ass. I'm like, no.
We shouldn't have said that.
No.
It's like
I can't even agree with that. I was like,
if you
then
say
he was fucking her, and then he found out that she was super. I'm sorry. He was fucking her and him in the bathroom. And he found out she was
Down
super.
in the
And he was
schoolyard.
like, ugh, disgusting. And I'm like,
You wildin'.
what you fucking like? I'm not
Yeah, I would've been like-
so I'm gonna die inside you. So you ain't going
Well,
nowhere.
here, that's an interesting question. If they did do that and he had a baby, is that baby super? Because she wasn't born with those powers. They were given to her.
Well, I feel like they genetically altered.
Yeah,
So the
they
baby
were
has-
in her genes and they
Yeah.
just
using it.
Right?
activated it.
It's more interesting than the
They
show.
didn't give him.
That should be season 3. I'm
No.
What?
Please, no
kidding.
more.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So,
But
yeah.
anyways,
Season 3 is going to be Hellcat's
yeah,
going to
I
be the
didn't
villain.
like the way that
You
they.
think so?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
Wow.
but she
Because
has no
if you
redemption.
watch the whole show, you would see she spiraled down and out of control. She just wanted powers, and she wanted to do things Jessica couldn't do. And now she's gonna have powers. She's gonna be a hero, and then she'll be like, you know what? F this. I'm just gonna do my own thing. And she's gonna go back to being a junkie, going back to doing all these crazy things, being a villain. Jessica's gonna have to go and stop her again. It's gonna
Oh,
be
so you
boring,
think she'll be
repetitive.
a third season?
Yes.
She's
Yes.
never I believe she's never been a villain before.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna make her a
I
villain.
don't-
Mark my words.
They're gonna make an answer.
I mean,
anti-hero.
in
And they're gonna be a villain that Jessica
they
needs
do
to
have really bad
silver.
writing, so they could
Or-
say
or
like, we got
anti-hero.
two superheroes.
I don't like that they killed Nuke.
I don't know. Man, I don't think anti-hero.
He-
Maybe. Or maybe.
And Jessica
Maybe
Jones.
anti-hero. She gets pushed
You know
too
who
far
Nuke
in the
is?
same.
The Nuke, the white guy that dies.
It died.
Oh,
He
in
would have
the
been a
first
great
series.
villain.
Yeah.
He died in the second
He
series.
died in the second series.
Season.
Oh, right,
Not
right,
series,
because
season.
he was the one
In
who
America,
came to
we
them.
say season.
Yeah, he died. And I'm like, bro, that's Nuke. Like, that's Nuke. That really just, like, unceremoniously killed
The guy
you.
who used the inhaler.
And
Campbell.
her
No, Nuke.
her mom,
What's his name?
she's the one who
Oh,
killed him.
Yeah, I'm like,
Campbell.
Nuke borderline, like,
Maybe.
fights
Campbell.
Campbell.
Captain America.
Yeah,
like,
he paints himself like
one-on-one,
a American
you guys-
flag mask.
Really?
Sorry, we're talking at the same
No,
time.
he tattooed his.
Yeah,
The American
that's
flag on
what
his
I'm
face.
I didn't like the whole junkie and junkie relationship. It was stupid.
The
Junkie,
junkie
junkie.
junkie.
The fucking assistant.
Trish and the assistant,
Yeah, that was good.
Malcolm.
That was.
I liked it. Malcolm needed to get a little.
Oh, he banged it out?
He banged it out.
Yeah, he hit.
Nice.
He made.
And then it got weird. And then Malcolm called her out on her being a junkie, and then he found out she was taking.
I'm upset. Malcolm cut
He
his
tried to give
hair.
it to him. He took
You
it
didn't
and
like
freaked
it?
out
I'm
because
upset.
you know
Yeah,
he didn't
professional
want to be a junkie anymore. And then it was completely opposite of taking a downer. It was an upper, complete upper.
I wasn't that.
He was like, I'm not okay, and he ran away and disappeared.
All right, I really
Yeah.
don't have. After you guys,
I mean,
destroyed
after that, he
this movie,
teams
Yeah.
up with Hogarth.
I
So.
saw the huge foreshadowing.
I know. It's really bad.
What?
show, bro.
No, because he didn't know what happens to Hogarth afterwards. I mean,
Oh.
Malcolm afterwards. He teams up with
Because he
Hogarth.
disappeared.
yeah, he teams up with Hogarth to take down her partners.
Oh my
They take him
God.
down. She doesn't hire him, and then he goes work for that evil Asian guy.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
fucking-
He goes and works for the evil Asian guy.
Yeah, because you pay spread.
Fuck.
Wait, does the evil Asian guy rat out Jessica Jones for hiring a fugitive?
No,
Remember?
no, they
Alright,
kind of
so,
like stop
I mean,
that because he tries to kill
I
him.
think
with
we've
a
done
sniper.
enough of
And then the
bad
mother was
things.
like,
Yeah,
"I'm
me
gonna
too.
kill you!" Ah! And he's like,
I'm
"Oh!"
letting
and
finish.
knock him out.
The teeth.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're not hearing
What happened
it.
after that?
Yeah, nothing.
God, this show sucks.
You guys okay?
I'm right. I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but I enjoyed watching
One
it.
more comment though, because of the show, I'm really not looking forward to any more Marvel's Netflix
Besides
series.
Punisher, you said.
Except for the Punisher.
Punisher.
What about Daredevil? What's wrong?
Daredevil was
no,
great.
no,
You don't like Daredevil?
no, not anymore.
Why?
Season 2?
Season
No,
two
not
is great.
anymore.
No, Marvel's Netflix series.
Oh, they put a sour taste in your mouth. Is
exactly.
that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not looking forward
Well,
to it.
you know
I feel-
Punisher's part of the Netflix series, right?
No, I know. I'm
Oh.
saying that besides that, that's the exception to the rule.
Okay.
But I'm not looking for any more of them because they're all going to be the same stuff. Like, I was watching Luke Cage with a mate, and I'm like, it's just more of the same thing. It's like, oh, they don't really have powers. They just have super strength and stuff, and like all advanced martial arts. I'm like, this is boring, man. I don't need.
Well, Cage, that's what Cage is, though. Just
No, absolutely, it's true. That's what he is. He's got
bulletproof and
yeah, super strength.
Indestructible.
yeah.
But it's to
Well,
me,
super
it's
strength.
boring powers
Well,
in a superhero show.
Have you been reading the current Defenders?
Not anymore.
Venice?
I was.
I didn't.
but-
get
I like the
I heard
beginning
super
with the-
straight,
with
and I'm
the-
like, well,
What's his name?
what?
Diamondback, and like they put the poison in him. I thought that'd be cool to see in the show.
I like the art in that book, but not the writing. I'm not keen on Bendis anymore. And he has
Well,
like
Bendis
Superman.
Both. Or stop. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
We're here about movies. So overall, you three didn't like it. I thought it was okay.
No. I mean, I'm gonna
Hard pass.
I'm gonna finish it.
Are you really?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna finish it. No.
You should watch Gifted instead.
Value-
100% watch
Value
Gifted
your time
instead.
more.
Alright.
and watch
Alright.
Agents of Shield.
I'm gonna.
Whoa,
Wow.
whoa.
You guys didn't watch the show. It
I
is
still
an
haven't watched the
amazing
show.
I tried, and then I had to check.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Alright, what
I
season?
signed up for season 2.
What season should I start? At?
Season 2.
The
Season
second
one is
half of
garbage.
season 1. The second half. The second half of season 1. The first half is admittedly I stopped
Wow.
after episode 7. I was like, you know
So,
what, I'm
alright,
not
so
watching it. But
Episode
afterwards,
13.
You know what you should
Season
really
one.
do with your time?
Alright.
Watch Gifted.
No, alright, so look, check this out. I'll give Gifted, real quick, 30 seconds. I'll give Gifted a chance and I'll watch 2 episodes.
Agents of Shield.
Right? 2 episodes. You see what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking what the first 2 are. Hold on. I've been drinking Happy Juice. Give me a second.
No.
All right, yeah. 2 episodes. No, you'll be hooked in 2 episodes.
No.
You would be hooked in 2 episodes. Mm-hmm.
No, you won't.
You see?
You
won't.
You're gonna have to make it through the halfway point because that's when it gets screwed. Because the first half,
No,
so
see, no.
it's not. It hasn't found its foot.
It piques his interest. It'll pique his interest enough to
No,
want to know what's
No,
going
yeah,
on.
you
We-
will. But
You would.
it's,
Yes.
it's too much of the 2 kids in the beginning because they're trying to find out what they want to emphasize in the show. But they get
You
to
know
the point
what?
like we're doing the.
We'll talk
the,
about TV and
yes.
comic books in another video because I'm gonna go in.
All right.
Fuck that.
So we got some more Captain Marvel news for you guys. So why don't you fill us in and read the title this time?
Oh, I forgot. I thought it was over. I almost pressed
Stop.
stop.
Oh, shit.
What's the
You're not even drinking Happy Juice.
So yeah, right before we actually started filming the show, news came out that Clark Gregg, who plays Agent Coulson in the Marvel
Agents of Shield.
My man.
Marvel Cinematic Universe and his show Agents of Shield is coming back to reprise his role in the Captain Marvel movie. Also,
Young Coulson.
younger Coulson. Yeah,
90s Coulson.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna look
Captain
exactly
Marvel
the same.
takes place before everything
Yes,
else.
because
He might have
Captain
more hair. That'd be fun.
The first
Captain Marvel takes place in the 90s, so
Yes.
not before everything, but before
Well, not
most
before
movies.
Captain America, but
Yeah,
What is, I mean, she's before everything. Like the modern start was Iron Man, so she was before that.
right. But
Go on.
Go on.
Anyways,
Continue.
moving on.
I'm nitpicking. I'm sorry.
Lee Pace, who played Ronan the Accuser in Guardians of the Galaxy, he was basically the villain in Guardians.
Well, not big. He
He was
was
literally the villain.
Literally. He had the big hammer with the Infinity
I
Stone.
guess fine.
They killed him with dancing.
They had
Remember
a
that?
difference of
They had
opinion.
They were,
They had a difference of
So you
opinion.
saw the other thing that they actually started break dancing?
Yeah.
They did like a
They just got you all. That is so
Yeah,
good.
whatever.
they started dancing together and
It's our
shit.
show, too.
It's funny. You see Ronan like doing some shit. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, now you can go.
So he was Ronan the Accuser. He's gonna be back in this movie because it takes place obviously in the 90s before he died. And Captain Marvel deals with the alien species called the Skrull and the other alien species called the Kree, which Ronan the Accuser is a Kree. They're pretty much blue people, blue humanoid people, and the Skrull are like green, funny looking people.
I don't know. Ronan was
The scroll could shapeshift.
They can shapeshift. Also, who is the other person coming back?
Lee Pace.
No, not
No.
Lee Pace.
Oh no, you said that.
The guy that was chasing Star-Lord in the
the
beginning.
guy in the beginning
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Guardians of the Galaxy. Guy
He's
was
always a villain. He's a character actor.
Listen, you guys are gonna have to pronounce that for me.
You got this.
Jimon
Hanzu.
Hanzu. Yeah.
So Jamon Hanzu, who played
the D is silent.
Korak the Pursuer,
Like Jenga.
is coming back as well. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's the guy who says to Star-Lord, like, who are you? Or
Who
something.
are you?
And he's like, oh, I'm
I don't
Star-Lord.
know
And
if that
he's like,
shit
who?
done.
And then
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
man, he was in never back down. He was,
Yeah.
he was Black Diamond and all that stuff. He's
He
been
was
in
in
tons of stuff.
Tarzan.
So they're all coming back. Stop talking.
Too.
Yeah.
They're all coming back.
Too.
Stop talking.
Sorry.
They're all coming back, and
It's
then
on purpose.
and they're gonna reprise their roles and be in Captain Marvel.
So I mean, I think this. I mean, this is definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing. I mean, I definitely want to see Ronan again. Liked him a lot in Guardians of the Galaxy, and hopefully he's. I mean, I was thinking maybe him rising to Empire, but me and you were talking off air, and definitely I think we're going to see him in power, leading the Kree against the Skrulls, and like Captain Marvel is going to like find herself in the middle of this war, and she's going to have to deal with that. I think it's going to be really cool to see all these characters again, and further like flesh out the Marvel Cinematic Universe without adding new characters. So we see more of Agent Coulson. We get him in S.H.I.E.L.D. We got him in the Avengers. We see more of that, the Pursuer, whatever his name is.
Korak.
Yes, which nobody knows his name, so we might get a significant part with him, which would be really cool to see. Ronan, Captain Marvel. So it enhances characters we already know and expand on the universe. So I think it's a great move.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna enhance
The Pursuer?
the Pursuer. Korak the Pursuer's. I think he'll be just in the background, just like he was in Guardians. And I think they're just doing it for more of a
It's like, hey, look who's here.
Yeah, but of a feeling that it's all connected kind of thing. Ronan, he's like their top military guy, so he's gonna be in that movie.
Correct.
You know?
Probably gonna be the antagonist for the most of it.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No.
Who?
Which will be cool. It'll be like a Terminator type thing.
Yeah.
Terminator 1, the bad guy, you know, you come, oh, Terminator 2, yeah. Wait a minute. He's helping? What's going on? I think it's going to be the
You
same
think
way.
he's gonna be helping?
Oh, so you think that he helping?
Yeah, because the Skrull are like, all right, so.
The Skrull, they're like the antagonists.
Yeah, so in the comic book story, the Kree Skrull War, there's not really like a bad guy, but like, planet Earth is stuck in the middle doing this when they're getting screwed. The less bad people are the Kree. So the humans side with the Kree.
To take out the Skrulls.
And the Skrulls, they just savage. They'd be wilding out.
You know what would be great? In the Captain Marvel movie, they got Clerk, the Super Skrull. I would love that.
No,
No,
they're not doing the Super Skrull.
They don't have the rights for him.
Right,
The Super Skrull, for those of you who don't know, is just one Skrull
Sony?
who has all the power. No, Fox. But they haven't finalized the papers yet. He's the one who has all the powers of the Fantastic Four. So if you look up Super Skrull right now, you're going to see a giant thing arm. He's going to be on fire. Part of him's going to be visible. He can stretch. And we're going to put a picture somewhere here. So he's a really cool Fantastic Four villain, just a really cool villain in general. You won't see it. It's on the video.
It'd be cool if they had
What is he?
the Queen from the Skrull.
Oh.
Skrull Queen.
I don't really know her too well.
Well, she's Spider-Woman.
No.
No.
Well, she was impersonating Spider-Man.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I meant. I
yeah.
didn't mean that she was literally Spider-Woman. I meant that she was impersonating her for
Have
a
you
long
read
time.
Secret Invasion?
No, I haven't.
I
yet.
have.
I know.
Fire.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good comic. It's like the last, like,
Mm-hmm.
one of Marvel's really good last, like, events. What?
I feel like
But Secret Wars 2, I mean not Secret Wars, Civil War 2 was the best. No, I'm kidding. It's terrible.
So
straight plays.
Secret Empire.
for me,
it's alright.
like, their trifecta of like events was Civil War,
The first one.
Secret Invasion,
Mhm.
and then they topped it with the Siege. It was a complete perfect arc.
Okay.
The breakup, you know, the ramifications of that breakup, and then the makeup, which was the Siege.
I heard Siege was not good. I have to read
What?
it.
Have you
No,
heard
see-
that?
I've heard that. I have to read it. I have to read
Have
it.
you read Siege?
I read Siege.
No. So Siege is like all out, just like fighting and
It is
broadly. Like,
Great. And Avengers, or was it Avengers Initiative?
that. Yeah.
God, that was
Yeah.
good. That's like one of Marvel's
Yeah.
last, like, that comic went
But
on
it
for
doesn't
like
work,
50 plus issues.
Oh, because we're falling down
It was really
going down a
good.
rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's because you don't read comics.
Oh,
we're not
we
talking
should
about
have a
this.
rabbit hole button on the desk. And we press it and a rabbit crosses the screen.
For episodes. That's what I was doing.
Right, you know what? He's right. How did you guys feel about Carol Danvers as a character going into Captain Marvel? Because I won't lie, I
I
do
don't
not like
know.
the comic book persona at all. I am really hoping they do a thing.
They really need to do
Well, no,
wonders
that's
for
because they screwed her over in the last couple of years.
Yeah, they have. They tried to make her like this primary female,
But
like, feminist character.
I was reading her in
And
Not
it's
even
just
like
not
this. Like
good.
she was supposed to like this army brat, like a mix between Wonder Woman and Batwoman. It was like they're trying to do.
Yeah.
I was reading
Which, if
her,
you don't know Batwoman, she's
her in
alright. She's cool.
Infinity.
Mhm.
Marvel's Infinity.
The new one that just started.
No, Infinity. This is called Infinity. It came out like 3-4 years
Oh,
ago.
that's not what I'm talking about.
Maybe more. She was good. You know, I've read her in like
In Civil War
the
too.
Mighty Avengers. She was really good. Captain Marvel.
Okay.
You know, like I read her in House of M and all that stuff. Like
House of M was good.
she was really good.
I
You
feel
guys
like she
told
had
me, because I
And
only
then they just
watched.
started like
Yeah.
turning her into like a psychopath.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
whatever
true too.
reason.
She was always a psychopath. She was pretty bad at like sympathize. Like there's a part where she was Miss Marvel. Like
She's a very strict army persona kind of person.
She watched a Skrull die and commented how much she enjoyed watching that Skrull die. And now she's Captain Marvel. Now she's a complete different character. And I feel like them trying to make her into this character she's not has left a bad taste in a lot of people, lot of comic readers' mouths.
She's very black and white.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
even in
Very
Civil War 2, they did the same thing they did with like
Oh,
Avengers
don't bring
vs.
that up.
X-Men. They try to make these characters the good guys, but in the end, they're like, okay, well, why wouldn't I side with Tony? Why wouldn't I side with Cyclops?
Yeah.
When these oppositions are basically saying, you know what, it's either my way or the highway. You don't have a choice. With Captain Marvel in Civil War 2, she was very, very poorly.
She was
Written.
poorly fabricated too.
Yeah, and I really hope that they reinvent her in the movie because I would not mind a good Captain Marvel. Like, I think she has
She's
a
gonna be
good-
night and day.
Two things. All right, two things before we finish up our thoughts. One, Secret Wars, recently, but like 2-3 years ago, fantastic story arc. You know what I'm talking about? Dr. God Doom.
Yeah.
I know you said we haven't anything recent. I think that was probably the best in recent years.
Oh, well,
It started out great, but ended very poor.
Really? All right, well,
Agree to disagree. Second of all, let's focus on the news because we went on Zach said the rabbit hole. So
Right.
this casting news,
Right.
I'm very excited for.
So am I.
You?
I am too, because can I say why?
Yes.
Wait, let him say yes. Okay, no, you say why.
Because it's emphasizing how good Clark Gregg is as a character in Agents of Shield. Because they wouldn't bring him back if he didn't have some sort of substance. He's got
Or a following. He has a following.
yeah, he has gotten so much better from season 1, I think either 5 or 6. I forgot what's on. I don't really pay attention to that.
First of all, if you're a fan of the movie, you love.
He left for a little bit, right?
Well, Clark Gregg in Agents of Shield.
Yeah.
No,
No, he never left. I
he
thought
is like
left.
one of the greatest characters in that show. He's gotten so much better that
Yeah,
I
he
really
became-
do look forward to
he
him in
became
Captain
Nick
Marvel.
Fury. There's no Nick Fury right now.
Yeah.
Well, in season 2 he says. I don't know. I'm not that.
No, I thought he left the show.
No,
Like, and
no,
then
no,
came
no.
back.
He's been
Okay.
fantastic.
Okay.
All right, I think that wraps up this episode, right, guys?
We're all excited.
All right, sign us off, Zach. Go ahead.
All right, guys. We'll be back soon, and please hit that like button, subscribe, share your friends, and my name is Zach.
Find us on Twitter, social media, at the Podstars,
We don't
pod
have-
_ We have that stuff.
No, man, we'll delete that Twitter.
Oh, Vero.
I'm gonna delete that Twitter.
I'm Rob Moran.
What was I going to say?
You're ISO.
No, I know I'm
we're,
that.
we're
No,
leaving.
I mean, before that, I was going to say something about what he said. What'd you say?
I'm gonna delete that Twitter.
Okay, no, not that. Am I on?
We go.
I will see you next time.